Hello. In last week's RCTV news, you may have noticed that we uploaded a few different versions of the episode.
That was because thanks to the weirdness that is the convoluted set of video rules, we actually get penalized for showing political figures as well as discussing the tariffs that have been in the news for a few weeks now, actually.
Yes, RCTV News is a sponsored content production, and you are not supposed to upload sponsored political content unless it's officially registered by an organisation who can approve this message.
I'm Old Man Frank, and I approve this message.
And that doesn't count, because Old Man Frank and RCTV are not affiliated with any political party. Thank the Lord, baby Jesus Christ, rest in peace the Pope.
Or religion, whatever for that matter.
Anyway, this is not sponsored, and for this feature we have no partners or anything. So on that basis, now you'll get to see the whole piece in its full unedited version. Let us know what you think and what changes you've seen already. Roll VT!
And in fact, I think I'll order some right now on their website. Now, this is not a political news show. This is RCTV News. But the tariffs are a big thing affecting RC racers around the world. And a couple of weeks ago, we asked for your input.
We also reached out to people in the RC industry for their thoughts, but very few felt confident enough to go on record, well, because of the constant changes.
Essentially, the biggest changes right now are hitting US hobbyists that are purchasing anything made in China. You'll have to face much more expensive parts until things settle down, if they do.
Yeah, and shops and distributors in the US are pausing their orders for the time being, which means Chinese manufacturers are stopping production.
And these manufacturers include makers of all kinds of things who sell to RC companies based outside of China. So the tariffs are going to affect everyone in the industry eventually, if not already.
RC hobbyists outside the US aren't exactly in the clear either. In the short term probably, but long term you may see shortage of various products because of Chinese suppliers who've hit the pause button.
And beyond that, we might see suppliers start going out of business and costs start going up because of business costs elsewhere, which could lead to other things.
We'll keep an eye on things, but let's hope we never have to cover this again.
Yeah, actual reporting is kind of hard and really boring. Now, on to better news.
Thank you for watching that piece. This has been unsponsored and thoroughly political news. Good night.
Good night.
Hey there, we can't believe it, but you've made it to the secret after show.
Yes! First, we want to honor our heroes.
And for everyone else, we don't want to say goodbye. We want you to join us.
Yeah, if you want us to be able to keep making this content and coverage, there's a few ways that you can help.
Yeah, first and most importantly, you can hit subscribe.
Then, if you really want to support us, you can become an RCTV Hero by joining the channel. Click join down below on YouTube, and the link for that is also in the description.
If you want to rep RCTV, then go to rcracingtv.com and buy some merch.
Finally, if you want to help us just keep the lights on, then you can buy us a coffee right here.
Right down there, or in person if we bump into you at the track.
Now, if you're still watching after all that, then it's time to pick your next clip. I would say the top one.
No, I think this one is way more their speed. I think this is the one that they'll like.
Okay. Well, either way, thanks and goodbye.